Hello everyone, and welcome to my Let's Play on Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones. Now, this was one of the first few Fire Emblem games I ever played. The first one that I ever played was Blazing Sword, being FE7, the first one that was released on the GBA. And then I would eventually play Echoes, and then I would play Sacred Stones as my third game, and honestly, this is still one of my favorite Fire Emblem games ever. So, let's go ahead and just erase one of these datas, and now go and start a new game. So we're going to be playing things on normal mode, just because that's just generally like the mode I like to play on, because I never like playing on hard mode for any Fire Emblem game, unless it's like Echoes or something like that, because it just usually is really annoying, and I usually like to play like the middle of the road difficulty. So let's begin. Alright, here we go. Oh, this game is going to be great. Yeah, so what's happening right now is just a good old overview of the fact that the Sacred Stones are the great things that protect the world and were used to seal a demon king who tried to basically conquer the world a long time ago. And the Sacred Stones have been passed down from each generation, and where we're going to be getting to now. Because, yeah, the peace, obviously, in a Fire Emblem game never lasts. It just doesn't, unfortunately. But, yeah. Here we are, the continent of Magvel. Wow, I actually got that right. Sick. Yeah. So, yeah. The whole place was just peaceful for, like, over 800 years. Thanks to the Sacred Stones, since, you know, Demon King really just can't come back. And they've been passed down from generation to generation, and big countries were built upon each Sacred Stone. We got Renais, which is where our protagonists are going to come from. We have Freya, which is a big friend of Renais. We have Johanna, which is a desert kingdom, where my favorite character in this game comes from. Not her, but we'll get to him eventually. And we have Rouston, which, good lord, Rouston's a trip. And then we have Grado. Oh boy, Grado. Or Grotto. I don't know how you pronounce it, actually. I need to double check some of the voice lines that Leon has in Fire Emblem Heroes, just to double check. But yeah. Each of these countries house a Sacred Stone. Oh yeah, and then we have Carcino. It's literally just a merchant area. That's all you really have to know about Carcino. And yeah. And at this point, things have just been pretty peaceful and all that good stuff, just because nothing really bad has been happening. But now we've reached the year 803. Yeah. And now Magvel is going to be threatened. Something's about to happen because the Grado Empire, yeah, it's going to invade Renais. So something's going on, that's for sure. I would read these out normally, but honestly, I probably could just read it out normally, but I don't know. I like doing a general overview of things and have you guys read what's happening. Anyway. Yeah, and due to the surprise attack, Renais is caught off guard, and that's going to be leading to our first chapter, being the prologue. And yeah, they move quickly and seize one territory after another. And then we have Ephraim here. Unfortunately, he's away at the moment. He's just completely gone missing. So, yeah, since Ephraim's missing, it's just the perfect opportunity for Grado to attack. And yeah, Renais is definitely going to fall because, ugh. Alright, here we go. Prologue, The Fall of Renais. Alright, we're at the castle. So now one guard is going to tell the king that they're basically under attack and that they're basically gonna be done for due to their forces not being well staffed. Oh, and that they already lost their garrison. Forgot about that little detail. And yeah, Prince Ephraim's gone, all that stuff. And the king is basically like, well, we're done for. Oh boy. And then we have Ephraim's sister Erica, who is the actual main protagonist of this game. And she's fairly new to fighting and everything. And she also has one of the main treasures for Renais. And then we have Seth, who is the most busted unit in the game and is also one of the most busted characters in the entire franchise, just because he has really good growths and his base stats are fantastic. But we'll get to Seth in a moment. And yeah, now the king is asking Seth to protect Erica and get her the crud out of here while he just stays at the castle since he doesn't really have time to escape. And he also needs to know what the heck is going on. But yeah. Yeah, so crud is about to definitely go pretty bad. I've been saying that quite a bit though. So now Seth is going to take Erica. And now, yeah, here they all come. Jeez, they came in prepared. Yeah, and now he's definitely gonna die, unfortunately. That's just how dads are in Fire Emblem, unfortunately. And now we have Franz here, who looks a lot like Alphonse Elric anyway. Well, before suit of armor, anyway. Now Seth is asking Franz to go and head to Frelia to tell them about what the crud has just happened, and to get reinforcements. So that's all good. So it seems like they're going to be able to get away just fine. And fortunately, one of them showed up late. Being Walter. He looks like he's about to stink. I don't know. He just looks tired. And slightly possessed or whatever. But anyway. He's going to be a reoccurring villain, that's for sure. Yeah, and now Seth defends Erica, which unfortunately Seth has weapon triangle disadvantage. Yeah, hello Walter. You're a jerk. Oh man. But yeah, Seth unfortunately misses, and yeah, this is why you don't bring a sword to a lance fight. Gosh dang it, Seth. So then Seth just books it after that. Walter, if he actually had a silver lance, things would have been different. Which he does have a silver lance, he just used the wrong weapon at the wrong time. Gosh dang it. I thought he was a paladin anyway. Yeah, Walter's just stinking creepy. Alright, so now Seth is going to take Erica all the way over here. Alright, so they're almost there to Frelia. And they're just taking a little bit of a moment to rest so Seth can heal, can just have a moment to recover from his wound. But yeah. Seth is honestly like one of the better bodyguards in the series. Like one of the better. Well, he is like the best Jagan archetype is the best way to say, like paladin. That's early game paladin. And he's my personal favorite of the Jagan archetype just because he's cool. And also really noble. And yeah, Erica is saying that she should probably treat that wound. But that would probably take too much time at the moment. And that's what vulneraries are for anyway. But anyway. Yeah, now Erica's just wondering what the heck is going on and, well, where her family is in this case. What happened, like what's happened to her father and where the crud Ephraim is. And unfortunately, well, with Ephraim is busted beyond belief. He's one of the stronger lords in the series, in my opinion. But whenever it comes to Fada, well, he was kind of surrounded. Ugh, man. And now they're just realizing they need to get to Frelia now. And unfortunately, what's about to happen? Alright. Yeah, once they get to the bridge, they'll be able to reach the border. But unfortunately... Oh, in a sec anyway. Alright, now Seth is going to give for a weapon, being a rapier, which will be Erica's signature weapon throughout the game. Because it's only used... she's the only one that can use it. And unfortunately, here are brigands. You know, I've noticed recently how many times brigands are like the first enemies you fight in a Fire Emblem game. Yeah. Or actually, no, wait, these aren't brigands. These are just standard warriors. Oh, so they kind of changed up the trope a little bit here. And Erica is going to try her best to fight them. So in this case, there are 3 of these guys. They have pretty cruddy stats, but the Iron Axe makes up for that a bit. These guys are just literally meant to be just the standard enemies you fight in the first level. And we have Erica here. She is labeled as one of the weaker lords in the series. Not the weakest, but she is definitely one of the weaker ones because her growths are only about alright. And she gets strength wrecked pretty often due to her strength base and ish strength growth. But overall, I really like her. And a blessed Erica is always fun. And then we have Seth. Yep. Yeah, he's... What do I have to say? If you've been around the Fire Emblem community for any amount, you'll hear someone say, yeah, Seth is one of the most busted units in the franchise. And his growths just are stinking great. And then on top of that, his base weapon, well, his weapon ranks are already maxed out, so you don't have to worry about that at all. And then on top of that, he already comes with a Silver Lance. And he's just fantastic. So now what we're going to do is just move Erica up and just keep Seth right behind her. Alright, so first guy is going to attack. Nice. Alright, come on, Erica. You can do this. Good. Alright, looking good so far. And the other guy, thankfully, since they don't have any hand axes or anything like that, Erica will be fine. So we're going to attack this guy again. Aw, thank you. 14% crit. Yeah, that's a good thing about the rapier. It's a really nice early game weapon for the Lord since it has both armor and cavalry effectiveness, meaning it does double damage. Or did they change that to triple? I can't remember if they did or not. But not only that, it has decent might and a little bit of crit to it. So there's a good chance you'll be able to get some early crits in. I'm just going to end my turn for now. This guy's going to attack. Thankfully it missed. And yep, another crit. Well done, Erica. Okay, so now... And now that, yeah, Seth is just going to say that their leader is left, and let's see. Okay, his movement's like that. I am going to see if I can bait him out at all. And now this guy, yep, this is his moving dialogue. All right. Bring it on, you jerk. Heh, true warrior. I need to check your stats just to see if you can support that claim. Okay, they're better than your other guys, but they're still not the best. Seth can still one round anyway. And yeah. Okay, cool. She dodged. Will she double? No, that's not great. Alright, so I think I'm just going to keep ending my turn here, just because sometimes it's better to just... Yes, she dodged again. Will you level up from this? Aw, so close. Dang it. Okay. It's all good, though, because now we can just have Erica just finish this guy off. Well done. Yeah, get the crud out of here. And... Okay, not a bad start. I wish she got strength, but not a bad start at all. And there we go. We're finished with the prologue. And yeah, she got out of that completely unscathed. That is amazing, because usually some random hits happen, and that can be a little annoying, so you have to waste a turn to heal and all that crud, but we did good. And alright, this is Erica's actually first taste of real battle, since before she would just spar with her brother and our friend Leon. So, yeah. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Just savage. Now, and she is a little similar to Celica from Echoes for a little bit. Just because she prefers to use words instead of and resorts to fighting as a complete last resort. But, yeah. Yeah, thankfully she's stronger, that like her will is pretty strong, so she's able to just recover from that and, well, emotionally and keep going. So now we're going to move on to Escape, the real first chapter of the game. Alright, so here are these guys. Hello there. And here we have Tana to the right, who is who is a princess of Frelia. And yeah, these guys are, unfortunately, this little fortress is under attack. So, unfortunately, things are not gonna be looking good at the moment. And yeah, and Tana is is a great friend since she's really, really close to Erica and Ephraim, and it just sticks by them no matter what, and wants to make sure that they're okay. And she's also one of the better Pegasus Knights in the game. It is actually debated whether her or another character is better or not. But personally, out of personal preference, I prefer Tana, but I can understand why people prefer the other one. Anyway, yeah, here's this commander and his very, very weird mustache. Good lord. Yeah, so these guys are about to attack the fortress, and we're going to be seeing something that's completely stupid. Alright, get ready for this. Yeah, that's a forced 1% crit. No matter what, forced. Yeah, that's stupid. Anyway. Yeah. This boss is a pushover, though. Anyway. Yeah, now Tana's about to get captured. Gosh dang it. Yep. Now Tana's... Yeah, she's just stinking done with these guys already. Unfortunately, well... Despite her threatening them to leave, unfortunately they know that capturing her would be more leverage than, than a problem. So, yeah, they're just gonna lock her up, unfortunately. No worries, we will save you, Tana. And, yep. Grado has already somehow reached Frelia. Good lord. Yeah, they move fast, honestly. I mean, to be fair, invading forces like that, they would just probably, yeah. Once the momentum is started, they're just not going to stop until something else stops them. And now, in this case, Seth is bringing up that they should probably just try and run for it and get to Frelia, but Erica's just like, we should just fight these guys because they've already messed. They're basically evil, and they've already done so many wrong things that she wants to fight. Like, she wants to stop them. All right. And now she was able to convince Seth, but as long as she's careful. All right, so here we go. First of all, we're just gonna go into this little house over here. Hello, dude. Yeah, they've taken over the castle, unfortunately. Yeah. Unfortunately, you don't get any items from these areas. You just get, like, extra lore and stuff, like, just extra tidbits and stuff. And sometimes some useful hints. But that's about it. Alright, so we're just gonna wait for now. And, yep. He has spotted Erica and is just stinking ready to attack, like, just capture and or kill her. So, no! Ah, dang it, really? Ah, no crit. That's annoying. That's actually really annoying. Okay, so we got some reinforcements. Franz is back, and he ended up bringing along Sir Gilliam. Good lord, Gilliam is one of my favorite armor knights in the series, but unfortunately, he's not the strongest character. Like, he's far from being the strongest armor knight. He's fun, don't get me wrong, but he's only half decent. But that won't stop me from using him. And yeah, they're bringing up that the castle guard is already fallen, even though it's literally just like one guy. And despite the mercenary class being pretty decent, that guy was very unlucky. But yeah, now Gilliam's going to be assisting Erica and doing his best to save Tana, along with Franz. All right. And now, yeah, Gilliam is also just like, he's really cool. I really like his design. I'm happy he's finally in Fire Emblem Heroes. And I just genuinely like Armor Knights quite a bit. And, okay, yep, he's going to take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Due to him having a higher HP pool than Erica and Franz, he's able to take a few more hits, and on top of that, his defense is decent at 9. On top of that, he has 9 strength, so that's decent. Those are what the Armor Knights usually specialize in. And he just comes with an Iron Lance. That's about it. Franz comes in with a lot more. He has 2 Vulneraries, an Iron Lance, and a sword. And on top of that, he's overall, again, decent. Not great. And from what I remember, his growths aren't anything special too. He's just kind of a solid Cavalier. But yeah, it's always nice to have some solid units early on. Especially because they don't want to give the player anyone completely busted aside from maybe the starting Paladin. But even then, I have had moments whenever it came to using Seth where, at least later on in the game, where if you're not careful, he can get messed up. Anyway, we're just going to go heal up with a Vulnerary, move Seth all the way up here. So, oh, right, he can also talk to Franz. Yeah, literally just like, okay, really good to see you, Franz, that you were able to help us out. And that they need to continue to protect Princess Erica. Alright, so now... Okay, this guy's going to attack Franz. That's going to hurt a little. He is going to be able to wipe out this guy, but that might not be a good thing. So let's see what's about to happen now. Okay, that guy's just going to attack Gilliam, which... I don't know if Gilliam will be able to double, but he is going to do some... Yeah, okay. He wasn't able to double, but that's fine. And, okay, good. Franz will be able to survive, but he's taking a beating. Okay. Good. I kind of wish they attacked Erica, though. Oh, crud. Here they are. Yep, reinforcements. So, reinforcements will show up depending on the level. And sometimes they can just be pretty easy. They can be pretty easy to deal with, but sometimes they can become a complete inconvenience, especially on some later levels. But Erica got a 14% crit. Very nice. And... could have been... I still need her to get strength. That would be great. And let's have Gilliam go ahead and finish this guy off. Well done, Gilliam. And you got a bit of EXP there. Nice. So let's just go ahead, put Franz over here, equip his Iron Sword, and use a Vulnerary. Vulneraries just restore 10 of your HP, which doesn't sound like much, but in early game, good lord, you need it, especially before you get a healer. Or heck, even if you're out of range of your healer, or of your cleric or anything like that, they still come in handy. Oh, that's what I mean. If you're out of range of your cleric, they come in handy there. Alright, so... Franz is going to be able to get a little bit of HP restored, and should I give Gilliam the kill here? I think I will. Yeah, I'll keep him right up here. Nicely done, Gilliam. Nicely done. Alright, so let's go take a look at these guys' movement. Okay, I want to keep Erica away from that guy, so we'll put her right over here, and we'll keep Seth up here. And you over here, Franz, because fortresses not only restore HP... Okay, I saw this coming. Okay, this could be bad depending on if the enemy hits or not. We'll see. Ayo! Now she's at D rank, which means she can actually use steel swords. Oh, please don't hit. Yes! Ooh, I got scared for a sec. I think the other guy is still in range, but... So, this could still be bad. No, he's not in range. Okay, nice. That guy with the lance was able to miss, and Franz is able to double. Well done, Franz. Yeah, Iron Sword's way less than Iron Lance is, which means Franz won't get weighed down that much, meaning his speed is not really affected that by Iron Sword, so he's able to double as usual. Okay, cool. Erica early game is stressful to use just because of her low HP pool. Thankfully, that does get fixed later on in the game, but for now, it's stressful. Alright, Franz is back to full. Nice. I will just put Erica over here and about over here, because bosses usually don't move. In this case, this boss definitely doesn't move. So let's go put Gilliam over here and attack this guy. And he's done. Alright. So now... Ooh! That's a really nice level, Gilliam. Heck yeah! Alright, so let's get Franz moving as well and put him over here. And now we can talk to Erica. And yeah, she's also just relieved to see that Franz is okay. And that Franz is bringing up that he did bring Gilliam. And Yeah, thanks to Gilliam, he was able to hear about the danger and all that stuff, and they just showed up here. And also informing Erica that Tana is here, so yeah, they need to hurry up and finish this map so they can rescue her. Alright, so now let's just go have Seth wait. And now, let's go ahead and have Erica. Wow, she literally one-rounds this guy. For safety's sake, though, I am just going to keep her right here and see what happens. Alright, so, yeah, just boss dialogue. Okay, that hurt. Well, she really hated this guy. Okay, Erica is incredibly crit happy right now, but I am fine with that. Please get strength, please, 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 please. Come on, good level. I'll take it, but do better next time. Alright, and now what we gotta do is go ahead and seize the map. And yep, they were able to save Tana. Good lord. And Tana is very apologetic because she thought that she probably caused more trouble for them. But nah, it was just a sort of coincidence. And Erica is happy to see Tana again, and so is... when Tana's just relieved that Erica's still alive. Yeah. Yeah, and then there's the situation with Ephraim. Yeah, no one knows where he is right now, just because Ephraim is just doing whatever. And now they need to go to Castle Freya. Alright, so now we're going to go through this last bit over here before we end off this episode. So, they've liberated the border castle, and since they have Tana now, they're going to the Freylian capital. And there's King Hayden. And he's definitely happy to see Tana again, just because, you know. And yeah, he was worried that something happened to her while she was stationed at the border. Oh, and she left without permission. Gosh dang it, Tana. But she ended up bringing Erica along, so everything's better. Yeah, so she's bringing up that she was able to escape, but she's unsure about her father. But unfortunately, Hayden found out. Yeah, this is not great. Unfortunately. And yeah, they're all in disbelief. Though Hayden is trying to reassure them, knowing that Grado will definitely be punished for what the dump they've just done. Because, you know, killing a king of a country is kinda bad. And yeah, he's also urging Erica to just take a break and to relax for a bit, just to let this all set in. And now they're also asking if he knows that Ephraim's missing. Yeah, oh, okay, in this case, Ephraim is messing with Grado as well. Since Ephraim is actually really, really good when it comes to battle tactics, and is doing his best to try and just mess up Grado and capture one of their main capitals. Yeah, and also Freya has a lot of Pegasus Knights as well, which is really great because that means they can be really well informed about certain events going on. And even though Renai's fallen, yeah, Ephraim is still doing what he can for Renais. But yeah, with this information, that's literally all Erica needs, since, you know, she still knows that her brother's alive. If she lost her entire family, that would be devastating. And she wants to go and help her brother out with whatever he's doing. And unfortunately, Hayden doesn't want her to go just because he'd take it on himself if any harm were, like, he'd think that would be an insult to Fado if he let anything bad happen to her. Yeah. But Erica brings up that she still wants to fight since her brother's still in peril, and she has a lot. Well, and you know, Grado's been people of Grado have been kind of jerks lately. Yeah. Unfortunately, Renais has no more forces, and Freya can't really give them too much support because Innis, being Fado's son, not Fado, sorry, Hayden's son, is currently fighting the Empire forces, and they can't really spare anyone, but like aside from maybe like a couple people, which we'll see them soon. Yeah, Erica is definitely still willing to keep going, despite the odds. To be fair, she has Seth, and Seth is really, really stinking busted, so I'd say we won the war already. And here is Vanessa. She's one of the main Pegasus Knights, and the first one you get, and she's overall pretty good. And here's Mulder, the first cleric you get, who looks quite a bit like Ron Swanson. Huh. And Gilliam is still here, of course. And they're going to be helping Erica through this journey. Alright. And yeah, all of them are ready to just help Erica out. Alrighty, so. Yeah, and he's also giving her a convoy, thank goodness, because some of the other Fire Emblem games, it actually would take you a while to get access to the convoy. But in this game, they just gave it to you right, like, literally at Chapter 2, which, thank goodness for that. That just makes item management infinitely better. But yeah. And she also has some gold to spend in case she goes into any armories or anything like that. And now Tana's gonna see her off. Yeah. And Tana's just worried that, hey, what the crud will happen to you if we're like, if you get captured or anything like that. But Erica's just like, I stinking got this, okay? I gotta do this now. Oh, man. Yeah, and Tana's just kind of, I'd like to say distraught because of everything going on, or just kind of confused about what the crud is going on right now. And yeah, the Emperor of stinking Grado used to be a peaceful man, and things are clearly going wrong, and because Grado had great relations with everyone, so it's weird for them to be the country to rise up and attack and to try and just conquer all of Magvel. Unfortunately, Erica has no idea either, so both of them are just clueless at the moment. But yeah. And Erica also believes if she does absolutely nothing, then, well, then her brother might as well. Well, then she'll feel responsible if her brother dies. But yeah, anyway, that is going to be it for this episode of Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones. Next time, we are going to be going over to the next chapter. So, thank you all so much for watching, and have a good day, guys. Bye!